Good morning, children. Hope you are fit and fine. We are children doing economics first chapter, that is the story of village Palampur. So children, in my previous lecture I explained you organization of production, and in organization of production I have explained different requirements of production. Okay, when we require production, so for that production some important things are required. So I had explained all those requirements in my previous lecture. I'm just giving a recap of that. The first requirement, that is land. Second requirement is labor. Third requirement is capital. And fourth requirement is human capital. Okay, so these are the four major requirements for production activity, and this thing I have explained you in my previous lecture. So children, this lecture I will start with farming in Palampur. Okay, and children, this thing when I have started this lesson, so in beginning I informed you that in village Palampur 75% people are completely dependent on farming activities. Okay, there are some big farmers, there are some small farmers, there are some land laborers also, but you can say that 75% people are dependent on farming activities, and farming is their main occupation. So this thing you know very well. Second important thing, children, that in village Palampur there is no uncultivated land left. After 1960, all land is cultivated in village Palampur. Okay, so this is also very important. So children, you should know that how village Palampur people, they have used different farming methods to increase production in their own village, because they had made strategy, they have made some innovative programs, and after that only production had increased in village Palampur. Okay, so there are different ways to increase production in same piece of land. Okay, we have to use some methods, then only we can get good results, then only we can get good production. Okay, so children, here I have written some points over here. You can see different ways to increase production. There are different ways to increase production. Mainly we have two ways to increase production. And children, you can see that the first way, that is multiple cropping. This is one way to increase production in same piece of land. So what is multiple cropping? Multiple cropping means to grow more than one crop in single piece of land within a year. That is considered as multiple cropping. And this thing, children, Palampur village people have used, Palampur village farmers have used, and that's why the production has increased in Palampur village. So you can say that this is very important way to increase production, and this is multiple cropping. Now children, come to second important point, second important way. The second important way is modern farming methods. So children, in present time, most of the states are using modern farming methods. And children, what happens in modern farming methods, that farmers use high yield variety seeds. Because children, in previous time, before 40-50 years ago, if we talk about 50 years ago, so farmers were completely dependent on traditional methods. Okay, they have only traditional method, they were dependent on rainfall, they have traditional seeds, they were for irrigation they were dependent on rainfall. Second important thing, for manure they were dependent on traditional method, they were dependent on cow dung. So farmers used traditional methods. But what happened, children, that after 1960, when Green Revolution took place in our country, so farmer had started using modern farming methods. And when they have started modern farming methods, so what happened, what was the result of modern farming method? That production had increased a lot and farmers got benefit of it. So what is modern farming methods? So children, what happens in modern farming methods, that farmers use HYV seeds. HYV seeds means HYV seeds are high yield variety seeds. Okay, so this is also very important thing. But children, here you have to remember one point, that HYV seeds require good quality of irrigation facility. Okay, so this is also important. Second important thing, that when farmers are using HYV seeds, so pesticides are required, chemical fertilizers are required for production. So what happened, that because of using chemical fertilizers, because of using HYV seeds, and because of using modern farming equipments also, because farmer has started using tractors, threshers. So after using all these things, what happened, that production has increased in different parts of the villages. And after 1960, children, when Green Revolution came in our country and production had increased, so mainly production had increased in three main states. The first is Uttar Pradesh, Western Uttar Pradesh, second is Punjab, and third is Haryana, because these are the first states those have implemented modern farming methods in their own state. Okay, so children, through this description, now you would be able to understand that how farmer can increase production in their land. So two methods are there. First method, that is multiple cropping. Through multiple cropping they can increase their production. And second important thing, that is modern farming method. If farmers use modern farming tricks, so through modern farming method also they can increase production. Okay, so this all about this topic. Now children, when farmers are using modern farming methods, so there is some drawback also of these modern farming methods. Okay, some side effects are also there. So we will discuss those side effects also. We have to discuss, we have to think about all those negative aspects also. Okay, so children, negative effect of modern farming. Okay, this is absolutely true that production has increased. This thing is absolutely true. But we have negative aspects also. We have negative effect of these modern farming methods. So the first and very important effect, negative effect, that is loss of soil fertility due to increased use of chemical fertilizers. This thing you know very well, that when farmers use modern farming methods, so what they have to do, they have to use chemical fertilizers in large scale, they have to use pesticides, and we have negative effect of all these pesticides and chemical fertilizers on soil, because of that soil loses its fertility. Okay, so this is the one negative effect of modern farming method, that soil loses its fertility. So now second important effect, that is decline in groundwater level due to overuse of tube well irrigation. This thing also you know very well, that when farmers use HYV seeds, so HYV seeds required irrigation, lot of water. Such seeds required lot of water for irrigation. And when lot of water is required, so what happened, that farmers have started establishing tube wells. They have their own pump sets, and they had they have started overusing groundwater. And because when they have started overusing groundwater, so it have been observed that state like Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, these areas are prosperous in farming. So in these areas, groundwater level is declining day by day, and this is alarming bell for us, because if water in such ratio water will decline, so it would be very problematic for our upcoming generation. So we have to think about our future also. Okay, we have to think about the sustainable development. Okay children, and wisely we have to use our natural resources, because soil, that is also our natural resource, water, that is also our natural resource. So wisely we have to use them, then only we can develop. Okay, so in this lecture what you have learned children, you have learned different farming methods, means how farmers can increase production in their piece of land. And second thing what we have learned that negative effect of modern farming methods. That's all for today children. Thank you.